figured, you know what? It's kind of a popularity contest, these MC Olympics. And Clarissa, my main squeeze, the best friend of my channel that I've ever had for the entire time I've been doing creations. Clarissa. She's always treated me so well and been so nice to everybody on my channel. In the chat especially. She's a gem. She's just so sweet all the time.
She is one of a kind.
She is one of a kind. Anyway, this is for me and Clarissa. This is Big Pun Twins with Fat Joe. Let's do it.
Ready for war, Joe? How you wanna blow they spot? I know these dirty cops that'll get us in if we murder some wop. Hop in your Hummer, the punish is ready. Meet me and Beatles with noodles, we do this do while he's slurping spaghetti. Everybody kiss the fucking floor, Joe, we crack, fuck them all. If they move, noodle, shoot that fucking whore. Dead in the middle of little did we know that we riddle to middleman who didn't do diddly. Here to be a cold day and how the day I take it out.
Cooking.
Mistake for real, I wouldn't hesitate to kill. I'm still a fat one that you love to hate. Catch you at your mother's waist, smack you then I whack you with my stuff to yay. I rub your face off the earth and curse your family's children like Amityville and drill the nerve in your cavity filling. Insanity's building a pavilion in my civilian. It can't be the anarchy that humanity's feeling. A villain without remorse was willing to out your boss forever and take all the cheddar like child support. I support Pun in anything he does, anything he loves. A brother from another mother sent for the above. A dog nigga just like me, one of the best might be. Even better, leaving niggas kneeling on their right knee. Spike Lee couldn't paint a better picture. You small change, I'm blowing out your brains, getting richer. Hit you with the mag, smacking bitch, nigga, what? You getting stuck, my trigger fingers itchy as a fuck. Truck jewels, cruising in the land, pumping cash rules. Last crew to one and caught 100 trying to pass through. That's true, so who the next to get it? TS the best that did it. Get it off your chest, get admitted, and it's yeah, and you don't stop. 20 shot clock with the cop killers, fiddler to the top. Yeah, and you don't stop. Joey cracks the rock, and Big Pun keeps the guns cocked. Yeah, and you don't stop. We'll make it hot, nigga. What? Bring it up on your whole spot. Yeah, and you don't stop. It's still 187 on an undercover guy. Fuck the police, I squeeze first, making me dirt, taking feet first through the morgue, then launch them in the keeper. The streets curse, the First Amendment's culturally biased. Supposed to supply us with right tonight. I hold my rosary tight as I can. I'm one man against the world, just me and my girl, Black Pearl, Latina, my spina, but keeps it real, you know the deal. We steal from the rich and keep it peeping, it's no secret. Watch me and Joe go back and forth and free creep with me as I cruise in my Beamer. All the kids in the ghetto call me Don Cartagena, kicking ass as I blast off beat.
Fat Joe ever did.
You never see me talk to police. You should
really
know
is.
that I really don't care. Pull you by the hair, slit your throat, and I leave you right there. So beware, it's red that niggas want beat. Big Pun speak and let these motherfuckers know how we run the streets. I run the streets deep with no compassion. Puerto Ricans known for slashing, catching niggas while they sleeping, no relaxing. Keep your eyes open, sharp reflexes. 3 Texas in the Jeep Lexus, just in case police test us. Street professors, terror squad, ghetto scholars, full of clips marked, inflicts the free regard when the metal hollers. Better acknowledge or get knocked down until I'm locked and shot down. Had the beat couldn't make me put my clock down. We lock towns like rounds in the chamber, boogie down major like 9. I bust mine every time, plus I'm the crime boss of New York. Where we taught to walk the walk, all my niggas carry chalk and stalk. I pray like a predator. Whoever want it, go and get it, set it, baby, and I'ma bury ya. So remember the squad that I'm reppin'. I'm full of clip of my weapon and punish niggas till it's Armageddon. Yeah, and you don't stop. 20 shot clock with the cop killers, fill up to the top. Yeah, and you don't stop. Joey cracks the rock, and Big Pun keeps the guns cocked. Yeah, and you don't stop. We'll make it hot, nigga. What? Bring it up on your whole spot. Yeah, and you don't stop. It's still 187 on an undercover guy. Yeah, and you don't stop. 20 shot clock with the cop killers, fill up to the
right
top.
out there and
Yeah,
not done the
and you
second
don't
chorus.
stop. Joey cracks the rock,
criticize that.
and Big
Pause
Pun
for a
keeps the
fade
guns
out
cocked.
that
Yeah, and you
I'll
don't
criticize that.
Oh, for a fade out. I mean, but like literally, dude, like as soon as I heard that song, I fell in love with Pun. You know, that was like that's some of the earliest hip hop I was ever a part of. And it's got that real 90s guns and gonna kill you vibe, you know? Like it's got that real 90s East Coast, West Coast type of duality going on. It's entertaining, it's exhilarating, it's kind of fiction as far as I would imagine coming from both these guys. I don't think they were quite as badass as they make themselves out to be, but it's fun and it's exciting and you can get into that. I'm going to give that's my own song. That's my favorite Big Pun tune. And Fat Joe, like I said, the best verse I've ever heard from Fat Joe. It was many verses. It was back and forth. It was like totally a duet, man. It wasn't like one verse, chorus, one verse. It was integrated, you know. It's a complete track. It was awesome. It was fire. I'm giving it a 9.8 song of the night. Ignacio, what are you saying?
Yeah, classic track for sure. Obviously, when Pun gets trucking on this track, man, he just goes. You know what I mean? And he hit the pocket and he was gone. Like, damn. I mean, more evidence as to how much of a problem Pun would have been, like, continued to have been, had he been able to stick around with us. But man, like, this is golly, man. I'm gonna give this is a solid 9. This is a solid 9.
So was he a heart attack, Big Pun, or health, or was it something?
I mean, health related, but I don't know for sure.
Big motherfucker. Press, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly. This classic track, straight fire. I remember like replaying this over and over again back in the day. They work very well together. They go back and forth just very well. Sounds just right, you know.
Does Fat Joe have anything to do with Terror Squad or Cuban Link?
Yeah.
They were all together.
I'm just learning about Terror Squad recently.
Cuban Link, they were all in Terror Squad. It was like their little clique. You know?
That was their bros. So I'm sure Fat Joe really.
Exactly. For me, it's a 9.5. Just
9.5. Chuck, what do you say?
That's 9.5 all day. I have very little to criticize about that. It was dope as hell. Just hard, aggressive, and just flow nonstop. Really nice, and certainly blows those other two out of the water, I think. So
yeah.
But sure. This is 9.5 all day.
Yes, I want to win one of my own fucking podcasts one of these days. For God's sakes, I'm making podcasts for years, and I've lost more than I've won by a landslide.
Oh shit!
But one day I'll get it. I got one going to the final regardless. Lady Puttick, what are you saying?
Yeah, excellent pick. Classic track. Love the energy. Love the flow on this. The lyricism is top drawer. You know, I mean, Big Pun was next level, just through and through. I love the structure of this. You know, just the back and forth, the way they structured the bars. Big Pun brought out the best in Joe on this track, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think so too. I really do.
Really solid. Very, very little, if anything, to criticize. So
91%. There are
9.5 for me too.
There are some people that are watching right now that don't want that on the playlist, and I find that hard to fucking believe. Identify yourselves, then get the fuck out of here.
Get going.
Anyway, let's move on.
There are people that do not vibe with old school hip hop.
I guess so. I'm just joking. Stick around and watch the rest of the show. But this is my next one. It is Ghostface Killah 1. Let's get into this and compare this to Big Pun.
Yeah. New Ghostface. Glorious days. God. Check it out, y'all. We back. Yes, y'all. Fake, derby. Mask Avengers. I'm here to sharpen your sword. All praises due to your Wu-Tang Clan. Scream on it, yo. We at the weed gate, waiting for Jake. We want 8 ravioli bags, 2 thirsty village yelling bellyaches. Heavyweight rhyme writers, hitting the grass, that's the right bitch. Pull out this kite from this white bitch. Talking about there goes, you the only nigga I know. Like when the cops come, you never hide your toes. Get started, mash it. CBL, ice water, metallic. Past tense placed in gold caskets. Drew Hill bitches. Specialists lounging at the mine. Sway Koofy, rap undercover dentist. Rhymes is made of garlic. Never in the target when the knocks hit. Rumor is you might start to spit. You nice lord, sweet daddy, great swing. Lifted on the dance floor. Makeovers free, followed by gauze. Dunkin' high monument cakes. Be never half-baked Alaskan. Sescapade pussy, new court dates. Trauma. Hands is like candy canes. Lay my balls on ice. The branches in my weed be the vein. swimsuit issue. Dark sent truly from the heart, boo, I miss you. See daddy rock a wristful. Martyr and slave guard, graveyard spells, fog your goggles. Laying like needles in the hospital. 5 steps to conquer, act Bernadette, baguette whistle. Zip lock the airhead thistle.
All my real bitches taking drawers off. So all my high niggas, snatch the skirt off. Just in case she wanna play, get up in that bitch face and tell her go set, take your clothes off.
And yo, the devil planted fear inside the black babies. 50-cent sodas in the hood, they gon' crazy. Dead meat placed in the shells, we eat coke. Cause fast from the hog, y'all, and grow up. And yo, crash through, break the glass. Tony with the goalie mask, that's the pass. Heavy ice rolling, laying on the dash. Love the grass, cauliflower hurting when I dump the trash. Sour mass, surging every glass up at the Wally Bass. Sun splash, or the grab blessing with your name slash. Backdraft, 4-pounder screaming with the pearly ass. Children fix the contrast, add the sound classes. Mrs. Dad sprinkle with an icicle eyelash. Ass cap a pentagraphs for backstage passes. Special guest, no more Johnny Blaze, Johnny Mathis. Acrobat, run up on that Love Jones actress. Distract the cat while I'm hot sugar, get a crack at this. Dick it down Oprah, jump rope. David Dinkins, watch the black man DC.
Yeah.
Sofa, 2 super soakers in the rover, hit the sports bar. Tell a young lady to bend over. Meditating yoga, paddleball, dancing with the vulture. Cast the Troy laying for Travolta. Yo, switch the lingo, 5970. Garglow, 715 4, be ebony. Yo, the devil planted fear inside the black babies. 50-cent sodas in the hood, they gon' crazy. Dead meat placed in the cell, we eat coke. Cut fast from the hog, y'all, and grow up. And yo, Wu-Tang Clan, TMF in the motherfucking joint. We all connect as.
Man, another tough one for me.
How many girls you got fucked, yo?
Yeah. That beat fucking slaps, bro.
I like how sometimes, like when I was at Harry Mack show, me and Harry Mack talked about the song Nutmeg on this album, the first song on this album, where it just doesn't make sense, and you have no idea what he's talking about. This song is one of those.
He's intentionally talking about nothing.
Exactly.
He's just like rhyming sounds and words.
Just rhyming words. So perfect. It's real art.
Sounds good.
It's real art.
Yeah, it does.
Real art. I love the flow. I love the lines. I love how it's like the weirdest shit. And yeah, Nutmeg reminds me of Nutmeg, the first song. I think this is the second track on this album or something. Well, dude, what do you do with that? I mean, so lyrically creative and gifted with flow and the way he presents himself and the beat. I'm sure that was probably RZA. Was it RZA? Probably. Oh, fuck. I mean, I gave Big Pun a 9.5. I got to give this a 9.4. Love it, entertaining, but Big Pun. I think because I got Terror Squad lined up for the finals, and like I said, I'm lucky. This Emcee Olympics, I'm guaranteed a spot in the finals, just because my 2 artists lined up against each other. So I want to bring Pun. I want to bring Pun to the finals. I think he could win. I think he win the whole thing. Ignacio, what are you saying?
I really like this beat, man, on this Ghostface track. Like, that beat was nice, man. It just gave me some soul vibes to it. I'm gonna have to go 9.25, and I think I'm gonna give it to Ghost.
Oh, you're gonna give it to Ghost?
Yeah, I think so, man. I really like that track.
They say Ghostface Killah 1, produced by Juju Beatnuts.
Oh shit! Okay.
No wonder.
That scores. That's right there. All right.
Preston, what are you saying?
Fire track, man. I love it. It's like very MF Doom-esque. So it's like
yeah, it is. Is in like weird rhymes, weird bars.
I love the
obscure bars.
I love the Big Pun track, but this kind of takes it for me a little bit. I think this is a 9.75 for me.
Maybe I'm persuaded to vote against Big Pun.
It's just the beat. It's just the beat, and then the lyrics he painted on top of it is just
yeah, dude.
It's good. Chuck, what are you saying?
So I'm gonna have to agree with Presto here. I think this takes it between the two. I kind of feel like so Big Pun wasn't very old when he passed.
30 or something.
And I think if if he had more time, I think to see his kind of skill set develop with how the genre evolved. And because it's important, I think, to look at them within the context of when they were right, when they were, and but
when they weren't, yeah.
Right, and but you also have to kind of look comparing the absolute, and I think this shows an example, especially if you look at Ghostface in here, which I think this was in 2000 versus in earlier in the 90s. You can see the way his style kind of evolved and with the genre, but his skill set also developed. This was dope. The complexity there was like really nice, and just whole package great. 9.5, and this takes the pun.
This takes the pun. Lady Poetic, what are you saying?
Wow. Okay. So, really, really tough between these two tracks in particular. I think Ghostface could rhyme over anything, over any beat. He's just so gifted and just has such excellent cadence and just really, fits into the beat so well. So it was a treat to hear him over this beat in particular. It was really dope blend there. Really creative. The lyrics just painted different pictures as you went along, just a lot of visualizations for this one. So it ticks a lot of boxes. But now comes the level of bias, and I prefer Big Pun. And so that takes it for me. So this track's going to get an 8.5. And
at least you're honest. At least you're honest.
Now, everybody, is it Pun or Ghost? Pun or
shit.
Ghost? Once this poll goes live, so whatever you're doing right now, go to your phone, pick it up for 1 second. I know a lot of you watching don't comment or shit, but Jesus Christ, we need you to comment. Or at least vote. We need you to at least vote. Ghost or Pun. Now let's listen to 16 bars. What you got to vote? Okay, let the voting begin. It is 60% Pun, 40% Ghost, 50% Pun, 67 Pun. Oh, it is back and forth.
Close.
It is very close. Pun. Ghost at 40%, Pun at 60%, 56, 36, 64, 36. Tons of votes coming in. Everybody's voting. Ghost is coming. 64% for Pun. Is that where it's going to stay?
I don't know.
Votes. We got 20 people watching. Let's get a few more votes. 64% Pun. Going once.
That was a hell of a matchup there.
Yeah, that was.
64% says Pun, so me and my buddy Clarissa are taking Pun to the finals, and I got some Terror Squad lined up for you. Track number 3, guys, or matchup number 3, is Ignacio Nas, represent, and Presto Slick Rick needs some bad. Let's get into it right away.